Hi everybody, it's Tim Wild here, and I've changed location due to the weather this morning, and I'm actually kind of camping out in one of our kind of, well, it's not like exactly a greenhouse, a camellia house. So it's very wet and chilly and very January here in England, and today we're going to be working with the sacral chakra. Now, I've covered quite a few chakras during the course of the videos that I'm running, and the very first one did all of them in an activation. Now, over the course of the time that I've been working one-on-one with people, the sacral chakra is the one that has repeated itself very prominently, particularly with divine feminine souls. Now, the reason for that is actually very widespread and very simple. Now, when Atlantis kind of went beneath the waves 10,000 years ago, the whole of our planet on a physical level was kind of plunged into 3D. I know it sounds dramatic, but that is what happened. Now, we moved from 12 chakras to 7 chakras in order to experience life in a third dimensional, very kind of a low vibration environment. Now, when that happened, there was no textbook for how it was all going to pan out. The very unique thing about planet Earth is it does tend to be a creative free-for-all, because we're all down here, we've all got free will, and we create our own reality. So you've got all of these people on planet Earth all using their collective and individual wills and intention to create an environment. Now, for a long time, planet Earth was a very low frequency place to live, and particularly if you were a divine feminine soul, a woman, it was exceptionally challenging, because with the lack of connection between human beings and their hearts, they became more kind of ego dominated, which is a masculine energy. So masculine energy took over planet Earth, and since the cosmic moment in 2012, that balancing has been a very powerful one. As many of you realise, the energies that have predominantly been coming to planet Earth have been divine feminine. Now, there's been a saturation of this to ensure that the levels rise enough for a kind of a yin and yang, of balancing, a 50-50 kind of, to start to take effect. Now, even though the majority of us are using our fifth dimensional chakras, we're all tuned in, we've got all of these chakras in place now. The blueprint has descended from our higher selves, and we are using these chakras whether we realize it or not. But stored within our etheric bodies are the blueprints of our experiences. Now, the sacral blueprints have been the most challenging to shift. Obviously, we've had stuff within the throat, which stems from years of not being able to speak our truths. Solar plexus, where very sensitive people pick up the energies of others. The third eye and the heart. So there's the other two, but the sacral was the first that kind of was shining through when I was communicating and working with people, saying heal me, clear me, balance me, and of course, whatever goes on within our chakras shines out into our reality. So the chakras kind of basically set the tone for our challenges, our lives, what we're currently going through and experiencing. Now, with this shift from a third dimensional vibration through a short tunnel of 4D into fifth, we are required to kind of basically leave all the baggage behind us. Now, the sacral is the one that contains, I mean, possibly the most baggage of them all, simply because of the experiences that we've had as human beings relating with one another. Now, 3D sacral energy is very sexually based. It is very kind of leans towards kind of that union with the opposite sex, and how we've kind of governed that in the last 10,000 years, and we all know that relationship with one another has got to kind of go up a gear into another level. We can all feel it, we can all sense it, we all know what's right and what we should be doing with this energy. Now, collectively the experiences of every single relationship and every kind of friendship or family relationship we've had, all of these are blueprinted within the sacral. This is why it has been clearing so quickly and with such force over the last 5 years. Now, the fifth dimensional sacral is where it's at. It governs it governs our relationships with one another. It's basically looking at the flood of transcendent love into how we relate to our partners, our friends, our family, and more importantly, it's responsible for drawing in soul family. And the soul family is very present. It's very present and very up there with our experiences at the moment. So I'd like to run through this exercise that Diana Cooper and myself wrote for the second book, The Archangel Guide to Enlightenment and Mastery, to activate, balance and clear the sacral chakra. So just wherever you are, just close your eyes and prepare to meditate, or if you're up and about, just listen to my voice and just imagine the energy kind of flowing through you. And just allow yourself to relax, start to focus on your breathing, and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just become aware of your body. Start to tune into the cells of your body, your limbs, your internal organs, and just allow yourself to breathe. And today we're using the energies of the cosmic heart to just light us up, and we're also calling in the presences of Kuan Yin's pink dragons, who work very directly with the sacral chakra and the heart. So just allow yourself to give permission to Kuan Yin's beautiful iridescent rose pink dragons, and just start to see them moving around you clockwise and anti-clockwise in beautiful vortices of energy. These dragons they're slow moving, they're gentle, but they're powerful at the same time. So just give yourself a few moments to tune into their energy. And you might want to hand them anything that you know is an obstacle on your pathway, anything within your bodies and fields that you would regard as stuck energy at the moment. Hand it to the dragons now. Give them permission to take it from you and to start to feel yourself lighting up very brightly. And now ask dragons to start working individually with your chakras. Ask them to start the stellar gateway chakra, which is 1 meter above the top of your head. Clear that and light it up. Then your soul star, then your causal, and then your crown. That's the first of the physical chakras, and you might definitely feel some activity there as the dragons start to light this up and clear it. And feel them clearing and balancing your third eye chakra, your throat, your heart center, and just pause for a second in the heart. Feel your heart lighting up and expanding. Then your solar plexus, your navel chakra, and then when you get to your sacral, pause and start to feel the dragons working very directly with your sacral chakra, clearing it, balancing it and lighting it up. And just really feel those chakras, feel them lit up, feel them clear, feel them balanced, and just be very aware of the dragons working around you and working around your energy fields. And be aware now also that you're being joined by Archangel Gabriel. Now Archangel Gabriel oversees the development of the fifth dimensional sacral chakra, so invite him in, and he's now carrying in his hand a beautiful, bright, iridescent diamond. This is probably the brightest jewel that you've ever seen. So just picture it within your mind's eye. And allow him to place this diamond within your sacral chakra. Just relax wherever you are. You can be sat down, moving around, lying down, just allow Archangel Gabriel to place that beautiful diamond within your sacral and breathe into it. Now start to feel any stuck energy within your sacral just vanishing. Literally, as this diamond lights up, it is burning away, releasing and alchemizing any stuck energy, any past relationships, any past life experiences, any cords, any attachments, any karma that you may have within your sacral chakra. Now is the time to balance and release it. So really feel Archangel Gabriel's work and this diamond lighting your sacral up. And just breathe and relax. And now as you're really starting to feel the effects of this, the energy, or the raising of your vibration in all aspects of your chakras in your body, and particularly your sacral, in your heads, or aloud if you want to, if you have the space to do it, call forth your soul family to start joining with you now. And in your mind's eye, see golden or diamond or iridescent coloured figures starting to step out of the darkness and coming towards you, holding out their hands and uniting your energy with theirs. And just really feel your vibration going up and up, and start breathing their light into your lungs, into your body, and just feel yourself physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually balanced. But most importantly of all, feel your sacral balanced and cleared. And now just moving your attention away from your sacral, ask the dragons to just balance and light up and clear your base. And then moving your attention down to the soles of your feet, feel the dragons lighting up, balancing and anchoring your Earth Star chakra. And now just take a few moments to say thank you for the dragons, thank you to Archangel Gabriel, and also to your soul family. For those of you that haven't actually connected fully with your soul family yet, for those of you that still kind of might feel like you're waiting, this will call these experiences and these people in physical and in their vibrational essence to you now. It's almost like a homing beacon. So just be aware of that. And just take a few more moments, just come back to where you are, and then just fully return to reality. Just use your Earth Star to ground your energy in, and just be aware of how lit up and how high your frequency has risen now. Okay. Now, with sacral stuff, sometimes it takes a little while to clear, so just allow Archangel Gabriel and the dragons a couple of days to work with you, particularly on any if the issues have kind of like gone into the realms of being physical with you. If you're a divine feminine soul and you have issues within the sacral and they're affecting kind of your reproductive organs or your hips, then allow yourself as much time to kind of balance and clear this as you possibly can. But working with the dragons, working with Archangel Gabriel, and also making sure that when you're doing this, that you are aware of the fact that you're not just balancing and clearing it for yourself, you're actually doing it for a collective blueprint. For everything that you do for yourself, you are raising the vibration, you're raising the bar for all of the other souls on the planet who are going through the same stuff, and obviously you understand there's millions and millions of people that have had these experiences in the past. So just allow yourself that time to balance and clear, and just set your intention to call in the highest and the brightest experiences for yourself in physical, mental, emotional and spiritual. Call your soul family to you. Call these higher relationships to you. Know that your interpersonal interactions with other people are going to take a completely different vibrational step into a much higher light when you start working with your sacral on this level. So that's it for today. I'm going to go in and get warm now because it's actually quite chilly out here, and lots of love to you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.